James, you still asleep?
It's all clear.
The minute the judge gave me custody, Manning was on the phone lining up a team at Dani.
On 10 minutes notice? Fantasy world do you live in, man?
Hey, you could have had this thing planned for days.
I should have, but I didn't.
We had a security detail in the house. Any major operation would have been stopped before it got started.
What's going on here? What, you on his payroll too, huh?
We got a holding cell down the hall, Rayburn. You want to check in, it can be arranged.
All I'm saying is he knows where she is.
You were the last person to see Danielle before she disappeared.
I already gave my statement.
I'd like to hear it again.
I went upstairs. I said goodbye to Dani. She started crying, and she asked me to give her a minute alone.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
right.
what-
A minute alone, right. So Manning's goons could speed into action. Where is she, huh? Where the hell is my daughter? What have you done with her?
This cereal's like pure sugar.
Sorry, it doesn't meet your FDA requirements.
You know, if my mom was around, she wouldn't let me near this stuff. I mean, she acted like it was poison.
Now that you taste it, excellent, right?
And if you like poison...
Wow.
James, thank you.
For introducing you to the world of frosted cereal.
For getting me out of my dad's house last night. And you took a huge chance. I really don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Help me think of some other place we can take you. Because if my brother finds out...
What? No. He's not supposed to be here. Go.
Hey, you do something?
Bye, pass for the gym.
Glad to see you started the day.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Hungry this morning?
What, you never had 2 bowls of cereal?
In 2 separate bowls?
Whatever, what's the big deal?
That's what I want to know, James. What's the big deal? How long has this been going on?
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, you've obviously got a girl back there. Obviously.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, because the only girl you'd ever be trying to hide from me is Star Manning.
Right, when Dani disappeared, I was downstairs with the cops. I had no idea what was happening.
Hell, you didn't. All the whining to the judge about how you needed some alone time to say goodbye. And then you left her alone upstairs. I watched you, dude. And when she was upstairs, it was like you were on another planet.
Is there any truth to that?
Taya? Is that you? I didn't go after Dani because I needed some time alone to figure out the best way to say goodbye to her.
Oh, that's bold.
Why are you worried about me? Seems to me if I were you, I'd be worrying about whether Dani's
Yeah,
okay.
well, I'm worried about Dani.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have pushed her away. You know, he had his brother change Taya's will so he could steal Dani. She wants nothing to do with you. So she ran. Sorry, but that's not my fault. That's your fault.
You don't know...
We get it. You blame Rayburn for Danielle's disappearance.
Well, Dani has a life here. She has school, she has friends, family, a father who actually loves her. And this clown wants to take her a million miles away from it all.
Oh,
So she panicked.
If she decided to run away, we'd have tracked her down in an hour. She's just a kid.
But she's smart and resourceful. And she's done it before from that boarding school. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. But she didn't do it alone. She had help. That friend, you know, the boy? Idiot.
You know, actually, he does have a point, because the last time that Dani ran away, it was a Buchanan kid who helped her. Maybe you should be interviewing him.
I could do that. But something tells me Nate here hasn't shared everything he knows. You sure you didn't give Dani any assistance getting out of that house last night?
If I was crazy enough to do that, I would have stayed with her. We would have run together, and I'd be with her right now. Don't you get it? I want Dani back. I lost her, too.
How many times do I have to tell you to stay away from Star Manning? You're getting yourself into a world of hurt here. Don't you understand?
You sure are jumping to a lot of conclusions.
Do you want me to count how many ways this is a bad
No,
idea?
thanks. I know them all by
The girl
heart.
shot you. She could have killed you. What?
I just realized my bullet, it's gone.
What, that thing you're always wearing around your neck?
Yeah, I must have still left it in my bedroom.
Yeah, that's not the only thing you left in your bedroom. Get rid of her. Now!
Okay, Nate. If you didn't have anything to do with getting Dani out of that house, do you have any idea who did?
You're kidding me, right? Why are you asking him? There's only one guy that can mastermind something like this. He's got the money, the manpower, doesn't give a damn about the law or what Dani wants.
What Dani wants? She wants to be with me.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't stand it, can you?
No. What the hell have you done?
Hey!
What'd you do?
Hey, back off!
What'd you do?
You're coming with me.
I'm fine, thank you very much. So where is she?
This is suicide, James. Star's father is a psycho. So is her boyfriend. The guy practically beat her father to death a few months ago. And you think he's gonna go any easier on you when he finds out you're doing his girlfriend?
Hey! You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, I'm afraid I do, and this ends right now. Star!
Wait.
Star, come on out here. Quick, come on out before I drag you out.
Hey, no one's dragging anybody anywhere.
See? You were totally off base. It wasn't even Star.
No, it's her little sister, right?
Danielle.
Danielle. How old are you, Danielle?
Mo, what is that?
How
have to do
old
with-
are you?
I'm telling you.
16, why?
This gets better and better. Congratulations, my man. You are hooking up with our brother's underage girlfriend.
I haven't seen Dani since I said goodbye to her last night.
You know that I've been keeping an eye on you. I know that you helped her out of that house, somehow. Who helped you?
I can't answer that.
You know, Nate, I know what you're trying to do. I understand. So, you're not gonna wait me out. I'm her father. I have a right to know where she is.
I'm sorry. Can't help you.
You're disgusting.
Me? I'm not the one sleeping with my brother's high school honey.
Don't talk about her like that.
How could you do that to Nate, dude?
Excuse me? Since when do you care about Nate? Most of the time you like to pretend that he's not even our brother anyway.
Okay, so he's not my favorite person in the world, but he did go to bat for me with that job. One that you suggested I take. So this is how you want to repay him?
No, not even close. See, some of us don't live in the world according to Robert Ford, where everybody's in bed with everybody else. I'm not sleeping with Dani. I'm hiding her from her father.
Great. Did I not just say that the guy was a psycho?
Wrong father.
No one's called in with a sighting yet, but we just sent out 4 more units and we're setting up a checkpoint on Route 7.
Thanks.
Listen, you're not gonna flag her down as a roadblock. Manning's probably gotten her out of the country by now. She could be halfway around the world for all we know. Yeah, whatever.
I know we both want what's best for Dani. But I'm the only one in a position to provide those things for her. I have experience, and not to mention a hell of a lot more resources than you do. Okay? Hey. You do not want me to play hardball with you. But I will if I have to. You got that?
Hey. I have to take care of something. I'll be in touch, but until I am, you're free to go.
Hey.